I'm Marlowe Beckett. This is Newsically yours. Welcome back to the frequency. The morning caught the paradox, noon ran the margins, afternoon mapped the data traps, and evening walked the picket line. 172,000 new jobs on the board for May. The top line number glitters, says the engine is roaring away. Unemployment holding steady, 4.3% across the land. But look at who is actually getting higher. Look at the labor in demand. It's the restaurants, the hotels, the people pouring the drinks. And while the hiring is heavy, the value of the paycheck shrinks. Wages are softening, failing to keep up with the price of the bread. The market is picking up steam, but the workers are falling behind instead. So let's fly out to Inglewood, to the shadow of SoFi's dome, where the World Cup is landing next week, bringing the global money home. Unite here, Local 11 is looking at the margins and taking a vote. They want to strike authorization before the first corporate yacht can float. Legends Global stalled the contract, so the stadium workers draw the line. They want a share of the windfall, they want the math to align. They want a shield from ice and a wall against the data collection machine. They know exactly what the leverage is and exactly what the optics mean. The ledger is written in the hours you trade, for a shrinking percentage of the fortune you made. You can print the rosy numbers on the front page of the morning news. You can celebrate the macro metrics while the working class pays the dues. But the boom is just a ledger if it doesn't buy groceries at the store. And when the global circus comes to town, the people serving it want more. Exigimos lo justo, ya no damos más. We talk about the economy like it's a weather system, like inflation is a storm front and wages are the tide. But it's not the sky, it's a structure built by hands that are currently holding balance in California. When the spectacle requires your labor but denies your dignity, stopping the show isn't a disruption, it's an audit. Si paramos, el mundo se detiene. If they walk, the weather changes. Silent underclass to park the cars and clean the streets gets removed from the people with the hardest hands. The irony of a global tournament built on the threat of the border wall, while the hospitality sector is the only thing keeping the numbers tall. The ledger is written in the hours you trade for a shrinking percentage of the fortune you made. You can print the rosy numbers on the front page of the morning news. You can celebrate the macro metrics while the working class pays the dues. But the boom is just a ledger if it doesn't buy groceries at the store. And when the global circus comes to town, the people serving it want more. Exigimos lo justo. Ya no damos más. 172,000 jobs, most of them wearing a name tag. The numbers look perfect from a distance, but the ground is shaking in Inglewood.